it's interesting. Like us as writers, we do these stories and we're like, what's the best thing for Jesper Wallstedt, right? We talk to other goalies who've been through 3 goalie rotations. You talk to guys who've been in your shoes of a top prospect getting a chance to be eventually a number one. And there's a lot of different opinions on what's best for a guy. Is it better to be a number one in Iowa and play 60 games? Or is it better to be practicing with NHL players and playing every once in a while? Like, might as well just ask you, like, what do you think's, best for your development? Or what would you think you get the most out of you? Is it more so playing, having a net you have every week? Or is it something where, hey, I like practicing against Krill every day and being around these guys? Like, what's kind of a thing that's better, you think, for you? You get the most out of it?
I think I'd say both is very beneficial. I think you have to find something in between, because the quality of practice in the NHL you can't get in the AHL. The shooters like Kirill, Ecker, the way they get to the net, the way pucks come back, and just the quality you get from there you can't get down here. But you can also not just practice and rely on that without playing any games, because then when it's game time, you've lost all your momentum, the speed of the game, and the traffic, and the way weird situations happen that you can't really predict. That's stuff that you only can practice during games. So I think you need a little bit of both. I think you have to find a way to get that quality up, because when you get to the NHL, there's no secret. The shooters are better. The players are better. And you need to have the reps and quantity in practice with that quality, together with obviously not just sitting on the side when it's time for games. You're out of shape and you're not in your game form, because that's usually how goalies get hot. They play a lot of games and get into it, and they're having that feeling. They're in their bubble, usually people say, and that you can only get from games, I'd say. So it's a hard combination of the two, both, if you're asking for what my opinion is, and then everyone is always going to have their own opinions, and I can't affect what they want to think, but that's the way I feel.
It's the writers. We got to stop.
Oh, there's other people too. It's a bunch.